PU2 aspirants, so yes, tomorrow finally we are going to write our chemistry PU2 board examination. So in this video I am going to tell you how are you going to write the exam in your exam hall, what all things you should be keeping on in mind, what all things you should be avoiding, what all things you should be doing, and some special tips and tricks for time management in the exam. Okay, very important video. Some of the very important things that you should not be doing also I'll be discussing, how to present the answer. In short, I'll be explaining everything. So please, before going to your exam, watch this one video and have a clear idea on what to do exactly in the exam hall. Okay, so let's get started. I'll not waste much of your time. So this quickly we will discuss before exam starts what we have to do. Time management section wise I'll be giving you which like how much time you have to dedicate for each section. Then writing the exam efficiently, what all things you should be doing while writing the exam. Then final tips for the paper. Okay, before the exam starts, first of all, do not panic. Okay, whatever you have studied, how much ever you have studied, the now thing what you have to do is to present that in the paper. So do not worry that I have not completed this syllabus, these chapters are left, these questions I have not revised. So leave everything. Just think that whatever you have studied, you will be able to write the exam. So be very positive at this point of time. Next, read the instructions carefully. Once you are given the question paper, please go through the instructions. You might think that it is a waste of time, but yes, this is very important. Read the instructions carefully, and what you have to do, fill the answer sheet. Okay, very important. I found during physics exam and maths exam, many of you have commented that you haven't written the registration number, you haven't written this, you haven't written that. So please don't do these mistakes. Check your admit card, check everything, take your time and fill in this one. Okay, don't be in hurry. Check, because once your exam sheet is you have missed, you have done anything wrong, it will not be replaced because it comes with a particular code, right? Every student gets a particular code, so that is why do not do any mistake in this point of time. Be very careful, focus and do it properly. Take your time, don't be in hurry. The third important thing is utilize the reading time. So you will get 15 minutes before the question paper, like before the exam starts, you will get 15 minutes to read the question paper. So please try to read the entire question paper and select those easy questions which you can attempt first. Okay, because when you start easy questions, you will have a very good confidence and it will be continuing throughout the paper. Okay. Next we have time management section wise. So this is what I think is sufficient, but yes, it is again customizable. You can check according to your pace and everything. So section A has 20 questions, so I am thinking that 30 minutes is enough, because you just have to write the options, you just have to write the fill in the blanks. Okay, in fill in the blanks also no need to write the whole question, you can just write down the answers and underline it. Okay, so 10:15 exam will start, 10:15 to 10:45 am you can finish this one. Okay, after that section B, you have to attempt any 3 questions, right? 2 marker questions. So 15 minutes is more than enough, I feel. So 10:45 to 11 am you should be done with section number B. Now section C, coming to your 3 marker questions, where you have 3 plus 2 total 5 questions, and I think that 30 minutes is very good time to attempt 5 questions. You can easily take 5 to 6 minutes per question and attempt it. So you will be finishing that by 11:30 am. So please have a look at this in your exam also. When you are writing, always check the time after every section you are completing. Okay, after that, coming to the 4 marker question, now section D, you have to attempt 4 questions, right? 4 into 5, 20 marks you will be getting. So definitely this requires more time, so I am giving you 45 minutes. So I think 11:30 to, okay, 40 minutes I have actually given you. This is 40 minutes. So 11:30 to 12:10. Okay, you can use and solve this 4 marker questions. So each question 10 minutes you are getting, so definitely a very good time. Then section E, last you have to attempt 3 numericals. So here you can take easily 20 minutes. So it is like 20 minutes. So 12:10 to 12:30 you can easily solve 3 questions. 20 minutes means almost you are getting 6 minutes per question. Okay, that is also more than enough to solve them. Now once you are done with this by 12:30 your exam paper should be finished. Now 12:30 to 1:15 you should be focusing on revision and doing extra questions. So extra questions you should be doing, I want mainly in this section number D, okay, where there are chances of getting questions wrong because it is a 5-marker question. So if you write section B, most of you will be writing these 3 questions correctly because the questions are very easy in this section, and 3 questions you know you will be very sure. So only those attempt those questions in which you are not sure. If you are very sure that these 3 questions which you have attempted is correct, then no need to write extra questions and waste your time. Okay, just don't think that I have time so I will write extra question. No, 2-marker I think it is not necessary. 3-marker and 5-marker definitely you should try. Okay, then revise the time that you have. So if you have any extra questions you want to attempt it and do the revision of the questions. What you should revise, that also I'll tell you. Now after that, attempting the paper. So first of all, the 10 minutes, first 10-15 minutes, read the question paper properly, analyze all the questions that you are going to attempt. Second one, start with the easy questions. Definitely it helps you to boost your confidence. Okay, next, third one, keep an eye on the clock. So as I told you, I have given you time for every section. So for every section, check the time, that you should not be what I'll say, exceed the time limit that you have. 5 minutes is here and there is okay, but do not exceed more time there. Okay, and then write crisp and relevant answers. So whatever questions are there, please write in point wise. Try to underline the keywords. Okay, so for example, I have written all actinoids are radioactive. They have very short half-life. They are produced in nanograms. So underline the keywords, it is if required, or else you can skip it. Okay, next we have during revision time. So last I have given you almost 45 minutes for revision and writing extra questions. So during revision, please check all these questions that you have attempted, all the 26. How many questions you have to attempt? 20. So just a minute. Yes, so 20 plus 3, 23, 28, 32, 33, almost 35 questions you have to attempt, right? So just check that you have attempted at least all the 35 questions. Check the calculations, check that you have mentioned the units, attempt extra questions, and check the question number. This is also very important. The sections and the question number should be given properly. Okay, and next we have some final tips. Stay calm and confident during the exam. You have done well preparation. Do not worry, question paper will be average. You will be able to attempt the questions, so do not panic at all. Next, attempt all the questions even if unsure. So all the questions means I am talking about the 35 questions that you have to attempt. Please answer them at any cost. Keep your handwriting neat. If your handwriting is not neat, use spacing. Okay, leave some spaces between the answers, and then you can maintain the neatness of the paper. Focus on accuracy in numericals and the equations, then revise thoroughly before submitting. Here I want to add one more thing, some very basic what you should be avoiding, or some, I'll say, some extra tips related to chemistry. Okay, so the first thing is inorganic reactions. Inorganic reactions you should definitely balance. Okay, second, organic reactions no need to balance. Okay, this is not required. Third thing, kinetics derivation. Kinetics derivation for 0th order and for first order, not for the gaseous phase one. Okay, for this one use R gives you P. Okay, fourth one, do section wise. Question start section wise. Okay, I have given you time also, so do not worry, you have very good time. So please start section wise. And next, fifth, in section A, do not do any cutting. Okay, only the first answer will be considered. Only first answer is considered. So if you are not sure, either leave it or write in pencil. Later you can write in pen. Okay, so if you are confused between A and B, if you have first written A, then you can cross it and write B, then it will not be evaluated. And one more thing, in section A, write option and the answer. For example, the answer is d orbital, so you have to write like this. the answer and the full option should be written. Okay, and next important thing, all the parts of the section should be together. All the parts of the section of the question should be together. Okay, this is something which is very, very important, like subject wise. Other things are applicable to all the paper. And one more thing, the numericals, okay, should have 3 steps: formula, substitution, calculation plus units. Okay, and log table will be provided. Okay, log table will be provided in the exam hall, so you have to ask to the examiner. Do not worry, they will give you, so please ask it. Okay, so these are the basic things that you should be doing in the exam hall. Okay, examples wherever is required, please include examples. If anything is there where you know the examples, write it. For example, question is asked like what is azeotropic mixture, explain it, give example. Essential amino acids, give example. Ideal solution, non-ideal solution, then you have positive deviation, negative deviation, zeroth order reaction, first order reaction. So wherever example is possible, please include examples. Okay, name reactions, you should write the reaction completely, don't write generic equations. Like for example, you are writing Finkelstein reaction, don't write Rx, don't write this R, write down CH3Cl. Okay, and then write down the name of the compound here, methyl chloride or chloromethane. Okay, so this is very, very important. And in mechanisms, use arrows. Okay, show which one is attacking where, proper arrows should be shown. Okay, so these are the things. Please take a screenshot of this one. I'm going to, it will be erased. So yes, that's all students. And the final thing that you should be doing, please trust yourself, trust your preparation. You have really worked hard, we all have worked really hard, and our hard work will definitely pay off. So please trust yourself, your preparation, and go to the exam hall with a very confident and calm mind. Okay, all the very best. I trust all of you, so you also need to trust yourself. We all have worked hard, right? So we will definitely do good in the exam. So please do not panic, do not tense, do not have any type of negative thoughts. Just talk to yourself that you will be able to do very good in tomorrow's exam. Okay, all the best my dear children. So I hope that after the exam overs, we will have a paper analysis, and I want your feedback there. So till then, bye bye. And yes, tomorrow morning at 4 AM I'll be giving you a 30-minute revision videos where I'll be telling you what all things you should be revising. So please revise those questions and go. Definitely you have to revise those questions. Okay, so morning you can wake up by 5 AM and watch that video. Okay, that's all students, and thank you so much. I have seen a lot of love from you and your support was really good. So keep doing that, and let's see tomorrow. All the very best, and do not study late tonight. Okay, please go to sleep by 10:30 and 11 PM. And yes, one more thing, check all your essentials. Okay, take your admit card, water bottle, hall ticket, that's the same thing, identity card, and stationery box, your water bottle, calculator. Please take it and go to the exam hall. Okay, so bye bye students, take care, and all the very best.